Hey, how's it going? It's Rocky. It is Thursday, 1:15, and before we get started, just a quick disclaimer. This is for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions. So, today is day 2 of our TopStep XFA, which is Express Funded Account. It's, as I mentioned, Thursday, February 8th. It's 1:15. I try to do this, document it from the get-go, from the combine to the XFA and hopefully to pay out. Just so if you were, considering one of these funding firms or prop firms, you at least see someone go through the process day by day and to see if it's real or not. Because for a while I was in defense. So before we get started, just want to do a quick look on how the market did for today. So for today, all four of them are actually green, but I'm just showing the three right now. However, it was a little tough today. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was actually down for quite a bit to start the day and managed to slowly come back up. For S&P 500, I think the 5,000 mark is a number that a lot of folks think about, and just something to think about, right? They say that the market is efficient, but always think about the fact that it's humans mostly behind these that's controlling it. Of course, there's algos also and things of that nature, but a lot of the psychology of humans really plays to a lot of this. So this $5,000, or rather the 5,000 wall, or it'll be a support. We'll see. It'll just be an important way or important number to pay attention to, but the S&P 500, because when we say we beat the market, we're really just referring to the S&P 500. And our performance today, and the main focus I want to talk about is before we get to that, I'll show you my TopStep dashboard. And on this dashboard, it's just to show you what you need to do for Express Funded account. So you need 5 winning days of 200 plus per day. It doesn't have to be consecutive. Yesterday was my day 1, today was day 2. And really, you ask yourself, is it possible to get 200 plus per day? Unfortunately for today, the idea that I needed to hit 200 is what slowed me down today. So psychologically, if you are trading, something I would recommend, or something I should do myself, is don't worry about the target. Just look at what the market is giving you and trade from that. Because I think when we have this goal and we get close to it, we do some things that you normally don't do because of the pressure, or you just want to get to it, right? Like when you're doing a long run, you're almost to the finish line, you try to sprint, but in that sprint, a lot of issues could happen. And today, I broke some rules today that I've told myself not to do, which is don't trade in the last 10 minutes of the market, which I did, which is very bad. And then another one was just trading just because I had a gut feeling on what was going on. And that happened, and I was underwater a lot. Let me just run through that trade that I'm talking about. I'll bring Thinkorswim here because that's where I do my analysis. And I'm going to go to the time-based chart here. And just, it doesn't show my trade here because I'm trading on NinjaTrader, but a lot of my analysis is still done here. So I'm just going to point out where my entry was. So what happened was, because of this move up, I decided to enter, I believe, on this candle right here. And my average was 801. Okay. And you can see on this one, most of the trade, I was underwater. And I actually risked most of my profit for today. So if I was trading the other firm, it would have been detrimental in my account. But the positive part about TopStep, even though if I had given back that profit, it wouldn't hurt me as much because it's not a trailing drawdown for a high on mark. But anyway, for this one, I just got lucky today because, as you can see on this last 5-minute candle, it went above it. And because I've been holding on for 30 minutes and it was the last 10 minutes that I didn't want to trade, I exited at one point, and I, of course, missed out on this. So today, I don't know, I've been disciplined for a while, and I always tell myself that all right, we're just waiting for that bad day. And really, I need to get over that because it's really difficult when you have that psychological thing in the back of your head saying, hey, you've been doing well. Can't wait till you fail and blow up, and then I can make fun of you. So that's something that I'm currently working on. Anyway, a lot of blabbering from me today, but let's go through my performance and to see, is it really possible to do $200 a day? And I will say, yeah, it's definitely possible. This is our performance for today. Okay, let me just get this screen a lot cleaner. Give me a second. All right, so for today, I'm happy that with the XFA, which is Express Funded Account, I was able to get $310 for day 2. So that's 2 days in a row above 200, which is great. And then the proof of that, if you look here on the NinjaTrader part, you can see realized profit was at $390. It doesn't show the commissions and fees. So really, that's one of the reasons that I started showing essentially my my dashboard here, just to show you exactly where that number is, where our PL close profit was $310.10, and this is where you see the 390 right there. So pretty happy with that. And of course, we have one more here, about 1,000 away. Let's use a different color to differentiate. So I have another combine that I'm working on, and I'm trading it with the trade copier with my Express Funded account. And hopefully sometime next week we can pass this so we can have 2 of these Express Funded accounts. So happy with this, and I tell you, it is possible to be able to make $200 a day. However, try not to make that your goal, because it's an unnecessary stress. Just look at the market and take what the market gives you, and don't try to fight it, because end of the day, a wise man once told me, the market is always right. All right, everybody, thank you for your time. I appreciate you continuing to follow my journey. Hopefully this has been beneficial for you, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Got any questions for me, please go in the comments. And yeah, that's it. All right, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.